Ever wondered how to send money to a friend backpacking through Southeast Asia? Or maybe you need to pay a freelancer in Eastern Europe. International money transfers can seem daunting, filled with hidden fees and confusing exchange rates. And that's why today we're tackling a big question. Can I send money internationally with PayPal? PayPal is a name most of us recognize. We've used it to buy things online, maybe even to send money to family within the same country. But its international capabilities are often a bit of a mystery. So, can it handle your cross-border transactions? The short answer is yes, absolutely. But as with most things in finance, the devil is in the details. Let's break down the process of sending money internationally with PayPal. First, you'll need a PayPal account. If you don't already have one, signing up is usually a straightforward process. You'll need to provide some personal information and link a payment method, like a bank account or credit card. Once you're all set up, you're ready to send money. The recipient also needs a PayPal account to receive the funds. This is a crucial step. If they don't have one, they'll need to create one to claim the money you've sent. It's a good idea to let them know in advance that you'll be sending money via PayPal so they can get their account sorted out. Now, let's talk about how to actually send the money. You'll log in to your PayPal account and navigate to the Send and Request section. Here, you'll enter the recipient's email address or name associated with their PayPal account. You'll then specify the amount you want to send and the currency. This is where things get interesting because PayPal will handle the currency conversion for you. And here's a crucial point: exchange rates. PayPal uses its own exchange rates, which might differ slightly from the mid-market rate you see on Google or other financial websites. These rates can fluctuate, so it's always a good idea to check the current exchange rate offered by PayPal before you confirm the transaction. A small difference in the exchange rate can sometimes add up, especially for larger transactions. Next up, fees. This is where things can get a little tricky. PayPal charges fees for international transfers, and these fees vary depending on several factors. These factors include the countries involved, the currency you're sending, and how you're funding the transfer. PayPal's fee structure can be a bit complex, so it's essential to familiarize yourself with it before you initiate a transfer. You can usually find detailed information about fees on the PayPal website. Don't just assume it's a small fee. It's always better to be informed. Another thing to consider is the delivery time. While PayPal transfers are generally quite fast, they're not always instantaneous, especially for international transactions. The time it takes for the recipient to receive the money can depend on various factors, including the recipient's country and their PayPal account status. It's a good idea to factor in potential processing time when you're sending money internationally, especially if it's for a time-sensitive payment. Now, let's talk about security. PayPal is generally considered a secure platform for online transactions. They use encryption and other security measures to protect your financial information. However, it's always a good idea to practice safe online habits, such as using a strong password and being cautious about phishing scams. Never click on suspicious links or share your PayPal login details with anyone. So, is PayPal the best option for sending money internationally? That depends. While PayPal offers a convenient and relatively fast way to send money across borders, it's not always the cheapest. Other services like Wise, formerly TransferWise, Remitly, or your local bank might offer better exchange rates or lower fees, especially for larger transactions. It's always a good idea to compare different options before you make a decision. Do your research, compare the fees, exchange rates, and delivery times, and choose the service that best suits your needs. One important consideration is the purpose of the transfer. For personal transfers to friends or family, PayPal can be a convenient option. However, for business transactions, especially larger ones, you might want to consider other options that offer better rates or more features tailored to businesses. Another thing to keep in mind is the limitations. While PayPal allows you to send money to many countries, there might be restrictions on certain countries or currencies. It's always a good idea to check the PayPal website to make sure you can send money to the specific country you're targeting. Now, let's address some common questions about sending money internationally with PayPal. Can you send money in any currency? While PayPal supports a wide range of currencies, not all currencies are supported for international transfers. Again, it's best to check the PayPal website for the most up-to-date list of supported currencies. What happens if the recipient doesn't claim the money? Usually, if the recipient doesn't claim the money within a certain time frame, the funds will be returned to your PayPal account. However, it's always a good idea to contact PayPal customer service if you have any concerns about unclaimed funds. Can you track your international transfer? Yes, PayPal usually provides a tracking number or transaction ID that you can use to track the status of your transfer. This can be helpful for keeping track of your money and ensuring that it reaches the recipient. So, to recap, can you send money internationally with PayPal? Yes. Is it always the best option? Not necessarily. It's a convenient and widely used service, but it's crucial to understand the fees, exchange rates, and other factors involved before you send money. Compare different options, do your research, and choose the service that best meets your needs. Don't just assume PayPal is the default option. Explore alternatives.